As your baby gets older, the position that you feed them in is probably going to change. A lot of the positions that we use for very young newborn babies get more difficult as your baby gets bigger and heavier and stronger, and you'll find that you have to adapt how you're feeding them. Once your baby passes about the 3-month mark, a whole new world of possibility opens up because they have much stronger muscles in their neck and their jaw and their chest, and they can support their own body weight better. I'm going to run through with you a couple of positions which work really well for breastfeeding older babies and give you lots of flexibility in terms of how you feed. The first one is the cradle hold. Now this is a little bit like the cross cradle hold that we talked about in my newborn positions video, which I'll leave linked down below. But in this hold, you're using the same arm as the breast you're feeding from to support your baby. Now the first thing I would say with this position, the biggest mistake most parents make is having their hand on baby's bottom and having baby tucked in the crook of their elbow. Just like with any other position, when you're feeding your baby, you want to make sure that their head is free. They need to be able to tip their head back and bring their chin into the breast. So we don't want anything restricting their head. If you simply slide your hand so that it's supporting across their back and shoulder blades rather than their bottom, it means baby's head can just rest on its side on your forearm, and they can still move it and tip back as they need to. In this position, you'll find, unlike a newborn, you probably won't hold your baby completely horizontal because they'll be too heavy. You can just let their bottom and their legs rest down on your lap. Supporting across their back and shoulder blades, head is free. Tuck baby in nice and close under your breasts and make sure that their body is all in a nice straight line so they're not having to turn their head to the side to feed. Another position which gets a lot easier after those first few months and is a game changer for breastfeeding at night is side lying feeding. In this position, what you'll probably want to do with this is make a bit of a triangle shape with your baby. So where you're lying down with baby next to you, you probably won't have baby directly upright like this because baby's going to end up right in front of your nipple and unable to get that nose to nipple position. So if you lay down and slide baby down so that they've got their legs and bottom close to you and head a little bit further away to make this triangle position, it will help make it easier for them to latch on. So rather than having them directly next to you like this when you're lying down, position baby so that they're down like this, so they've got their body closer to you and head tilted back to latch on. Best thing to do in this position when you lay yourself down is to tuck your lower arm underneath your pillow so it's out of the way, tuck baby in next to you, and then use your upper arm just to support across their back and shoulder blades and help them latch on and help them come into the breast if need be, and then you can lay there quite comfortably. This position does get easier once baby gets older because they don't need as much help to latch on, so you don't need that other free hand. Another position which works really well with older babies is the koala hold. This allows your baby to feed upright, so it works well when you're out and about. You maybe don't have the space to lie baby down. If baby is in a curiosity phase and they want to be sitting up and seeing what's going on, or if you're having difficulties in latching a baby, it can be really helpful. Koala hold involves sitting baby across your knee. Where a lot of parents go wrong with this is that they have baby sat up at this kind of height and then they think, hang on a second, my breast is down here, my baby's up here, this isn't going to work. The key with koala hold is to think about dropping your leg. So if you sit yourself towards the edge of your chair and then tuck your foot underneath the chair slightly, so it's going to drop that knee down, and it will allow you to lower baby down to the right height for your breast. You can then bring your same arm as breast around just to wrap around, cuddle baby and support them. And then if you need to use your other hand to lift or position the breast, you can come in and do that from the side. For more information on latching techniques, or if you're looking for positions for newborn babies, then check out the links to my videos down below.